Okay, I wonder how many episodes of this show I've commenced by saying okay, okay in that voice. It's got to be a pretty staggering number by this point because there has been quite a few episodes at this point. Okay, oh, they did it again. Fair enough. Okay, I can't stop. Here we go. I'll say that instead. Here we go. They reached the top where Popo and Nana were waiting. Oh shit, what the fuck? I've forgotten Midna's voice again! How did I manage that? I only just recorded that other episode. Okay, give me a moment. I'll just be 1 second. I just need to figure some shit out and fucking blow my head off. Alright, is it this one? Is it this one? Please let it be fucking this one. Only one way to find out, eh? I don't actually. They're all called. All the episodes on my computer have numerical titles. They're all image 33746. Oh boy, secular apparel. Don't need to hear more about that. You snobby cunt. Anyway.
Hey, where'd he go?
I think is it this one? I don't know. Wait.
Okay, here we go.
Oh boy, yes. I keep starting these fucking episodes with okay. What is wrong with me?
You're treating me like an animal. Chris said
Oh boy.
Do you know if they can go?
Whatever. Who cares? Whatever. I'll make something up. It'll probably be pretty much accurate anyway. Oh good. Okay. Oh boy, and now my screen's gone to shit. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I can't stop saying okay. What is wrong with me? Okay.
The throne room must be up ahead. Let's go!
Oh, fuck. It was something like that. Midna said, and they ran deeper inside a cave to the north. Waterfall Cavern. Suddenly, the group were trapped inside various pillars that fell from the air, creating a dark barrier, and a hole appears above them. And it drops 3 shadow beings that fell surrounding them. What are those beasts? Pichu asked, terrified.
They are shadow beings, stronger monsters of the Twilight Realm,
Midna said, narrowing her eyes. We just defeat them like any monster, right? Marth said, stabbing the heart of one of the monsters, and it fells above the frozen floor. Ha! Popo and Nana smashed the mask of one of them, followed up by a thunder from Pikachu. Then the creature falls. No! Oh, fuck! What is it? Okay. No, don't do that! Midna said, opening her hand at them. Why? Nana asked. Suddenly, the remaining shadow being produced a terrorizing scream, and they blocked their ears in unison, and the previous monsters that were killed got up, reviving. What in the world? Chris trailed off.
You need to defeat them at the same time, or the last one will revive them,
Midna said.
But how?
Lucario asked. Link has a plan in hands, Mewtwo pointed out. Link started to growl a little, and Midna's hair grew a little, creating a hand and a force field below them. The 3 shadow beings had a strange red barrier around their bodies, and Link quickly leaped from beast to beast, dealing a fatal blow that killed them at the same time. The shadow beings yelled in a terrorizing pain before turning into black squares, and they flew to the air high above, creating a black and blue portal. Chris looked around to see if there was anyone there. There's nobody here, Chris trailed off, snivering. Is that all you have to say? You just saw a wolf kill 3 people in about 1 second, and they formed a portal in the sky. And all you have to say is there's nobody here? You fucking whatever. Link's ears perked up and he smells the ice below his paws. Then he uses his senses to find all the Zoras frozen and trapped inside the ice below their feet. Okay, I should probably start recharging this. Yeah.
Oh, I see. The Zoras were trapped in the ice below us.
Midna said. Now that you mention it, there are a lot of flames inside the ice, Marth said. Midna rubbed her chin.
But now, how are we going to melt the ice?
She started to thought for a moment before snapping her fingers.
Hey, Link, remember that big chunk of blazing rock back in the Goron Mountain?
She asked with a little smirk, and Link nodded.
Ah, you know my plan already.
She looked at everyone.
Wait here, we'll be right back.
Link and Midna disappeared in front of their eyes, turning into those black squares and entering the hovering portal. The rest of the group made confused faces after watching the sudden transformation.
Where'd they go?
Pichu asked. They said they were heading towards the Goron Mountain, the mountain which is located in the western province of Eldin, Mewtwo stated. Just then, Link and Midna came again, and the imp brought a huge blazing rock in the portal. They looked above them and gasped after the object was falling in the center of the ice. They backed away quickly before the rock could even hit them, and the ice was struck down with a strong impact, destroying itself and melting all the ice, making the water flow in a fast rate. Unfortunately, of course, all the Zoras then died of exposure. What a shame. Okay.
All right, let's jump inside the water to reach the Lanayru's spring.
Lanayru, whatever, Midna said. Just before they could jump inside the water, a shining light appeared on the center of the room, and they looked to see A shining light appeared on the center of the room, and they looked to see who was. It was an image of a Zora.
Yikes!
Nana said, terrified. Do not fear my appearance, the Zora said. I am the Queen of the Zoras, Rutella, she said, introducing herself as the Queen of the Zoras.
Wait, if you're a ghost, then that means...
Midna trailed off and Rutella nodded slowly. Yes, those beasts invaded my domain and they did not hesitate to kill me. I was trying to protect my people in the fight, but I perished for my actions. But that is not the reason of why did I appear before all of you. Then what is your reason? Marth asked. I am here to ask for a favor, my child. Rallis, the prince of the Zoras, was in his way to Hyrule Castle to get help when those beasts attacked. But it has been a long time since he went there that I fear something bad happened to him.
Wait, we saw a sick Zora child back in the bar in the castle town. That must be him,
Popo said.
Then it was true that something bad happened to him. I asked you to save him from dying,
Rutella said.
That's great and all, but what do we get in exchange?
Midna asked with crossed arms. Midna, Chris said a little angrily.
What? It's another obstacle to save this land. I will teach you the ability to be able to breathe under the water if you help him, Rutella said. Just then, inside Popo's mind, he was starting to dream a life inside the water while dancing with the fishes, clams, and seaweed. Little Mermaid style, with the music, should I add. What? Link nodded and he accepted the task. Okay. Very well then, I will bestow you my wishes. Be careful, Rutella said before disappearing. Okay, now jump to the water,
Midna said, making Link to jump inside the current.
and all of them followed the pair. Nana asked Popo what was he doing by standing there, that she had to push him inside the water. "Lucario, don't let me drown," Chris said, trying to swim inside the water. Lucario quickly grabbed him, and all of them were being dragged by the fast current of the water outside the throne room. Zora's domain! The current made them fall in the big waterfall and quickly dragged them out of the domain as well. Lake Hylia! That was a worthwhile section just there. Lake Hylia. Since the water from the Zora's domain is the main source for the water of Lake Hylia, they quickly came from the Zora's river and reached just in front of the Lanairu's spring. Okay. We made it. The Lanairu's spring is just inside this cave, Midna said, a little excited.